What is going on, everyone? It is a great day to be alive because I am making a video going over why I have the best Mazda Miata on the internet. Prove me wrong. Now we have ourselves a day today. We're going to be doing a few things, so we'll get to that in a minute. The first things first, I use this car as if it is a station wagon with a ton of room in it and put everything and keep my entire life in it. And that is a problem that I'm going to be fixing right now. Look at all, like, behind the seats, there's just clothes, but everything. There's shoes up top, there's that, there's the protein, there's a backpack that actually kind of has to stay there because I'm taking it in a minute. But we're going to get rid of everything that doesn't need to be in here, so it is a cleaner car overall. On the Miata, I let it run for at least a couple minutes before I start get going, simply because I really like to baby this car as much as possible. I really like to get it up to temp before I do any kind of flooring it. And yeah, I love this thing, and it's so awesome. It's like seriously my baby. It's my pride and joy, and it's just love freaking looking at it. It's a little dirty right now, but honestly, this is the best car in the world. Little dent right there. I can fix that though the next time I wrap the car. Not a big deal. This thing is so freaking sick. Another one? Another one? While I wait for the Miata to warm up, I am going to tell you guys about a product that I have been using for the past couple months just to make sure it actually lives up to the hype of all the other YouTubers. And believe me, it has, or I would not be shouting it out right now. This is the Cove speaker. The Cove speaker is an awesome little speaker that you guys can pick up for around $70 if you use my discount code below. It gets so freaking loud, and it also gets really quiet too if you need it. There is a bass mode and a normal mode. The subwoofer in this thing actually slaps for what it is. And similar speakers of this realm are around the $100 to $200 range. This one is much, much cheaper. It fits in a typical car's cup holder, and honestly, it is worth the money. The battery life stays up for a long, long time. I've hardly ever charged this thing, and I use it all the time in the shop. It works great. It's Bluetooth, so this is a great alternative to the $100 to $200 brand speakers out there. Cove speaker, I'll have a link in the description for a super huge discount code. I believe it's 65% off, so you can get this thing for around $65 at checkout when you use my code. Now let's get to the gym and show you guys what we're going to be doing for the rest of the day and explain to you why I have the best Miata on the internet right now.
A long way from where we began. I ain't got no worries, so just keep me up. Moms, mostly I was chasing around blobs. I was in the lab only hoping I stand, son, listen, man, dad isn't mad, but if I drown, I don't care. I'm just rich and big, now maybe I trust it, I'ma go my own.
So I just got done with the gym, got done with hanging out with friends. Now I'm on this road. It's a really cool road. It's a little back road. I'm gonna tell you why this is the best Miata on the internet, and I want you to prove me wrong in the comments section below. This car has literally been my pride and joy, and as well as my most hated thing I've had in the past couple years. I've put so much time in the past 2 years in this car, and I've made it what it is today, and I couldn't be more happy with how it is going. Although it is not absolutely perfect in my mind yet, I do believe that this is my most favorite Miata on the internet right now, and it's because I created it. At the end of the day, this is my opinion, so I get it. You're gonna have different opinions yourself, and I want you to put in the comment section below, what is your favorite Miata on the internet? And don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna have my feelings hurt by it. If you say someone else, I get it. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. But this is my favorite car or favorite Miata on the internet right now, simply because I have done everything on this car myself. Other than the two front end and the roll bar, because I had welding involved. I didn't have a welder at the time. Honestly, if it came down to it and I needed to do that right now, I would do it. I would try to figure out how to do it. Obviously, it wouldn't be as good as it is right now, but I would do it myself. It gets me into the topic of like, everything on this car is done myself. I swapped engines on it twice. This did come with a stock 1.6 liter engine. It was a stock 1.6 liter with a turbocharger kit on it first. Then there was a 1997 engine in it with a turbocharger kit on it as well for the 1997. And then there is a 1999 or 2000 motor in it that is currently in the car right now, along with the turbocharger kit with it. Everything I've done on this car, the engine swap, the turbo kit, even down to the tune, I have done on this car, and this is what makes me so happy about this car in general. I've put so much time, and it has actually worked. Finally, I can enjoy this car for a minute without having to mod it and do anything else crazy to it. I can enjoy it to where it's just easy to drive every day. It isn't the best tune in the world. At the end of the day, I'm not a tuner, but it gets me from point A to point B, and quite reliably. I've put probably around 800 miles on the new engine setup, and I've had my own tune on it with the 1.6 for about 15,000 miles. So while it isn't perfect, and while I would like to get a professional tuner to tune it someday, which I will, it will be professionally tuned, so it will just be perfect throttle response and everything like that. It has been a very, very great car. Things that I have done to the car that I will go into right now. I have 2 sets of wheels for the car. These are the clutch wheels, wrapped in hand-cooked 205 50/15s, all-season tires. I do have a different setup for like an autocross setup, which is more around gripped. They are 205 50/15 as well. If you guys see, the car is a crazy color. It is wrapped by myself. It is called Satin Glacial Frost by 3M. Again, I wrapped it myself. Came out pretty good. There are some imperfections in the wrap, such as this in the hood. This hood has been off so many times and hit the ground so many times that it kind of destroyed the wrap. And this part right here hit the hood a couple times. Honestly, I'm gonna wrap the entire car again soon to a different color, so it's not a big problem. So the car looks freaking incredible with the wrap overall. Obviously, it is a 1991 car with some slight imperfections everywhere, but I love it because I did everything. I have the authentic Garage Very finish panel with some 6-speed, which are like replica taillights, because simply I couldn't find the Garage Very taillights. They discontinued them. I have a custom turbo back exhaust with just a resonator in it. It sounds super good. With the interior, I have some Cypher Auto seats with some Cypher Auto harnesses, along with the Cypher Auto Mazda Miata NA wheel that retains the stock airbag, which is really cool. But again, I discontinued the airbag, or basically I disconnected the airbag simply because I have harnesses now, so I don't need an airbag. And I have redone the soft top to where it is brand new. I have the roll bar. It's all welded and everything, done professionally by KL Fab. I have the aux beam converted light bar headlights, which look really good. I've blacked out all of the turn signals, side markers, all of that. I have the Garage Very replica front lip that most Miatas have. And here's the awesomeness. This is an engine from literally Japan. It's called the BP5A, which America never got. It's cool that I have this Miata motor. It comes with a slightly different intake manifold that is much more flowing, and again, I have the turbocharger kit that is pretty much custom done to this car. I have a cast iron manifold, a CX Racing turbocharger, which I plan on putting to a Garrett turbocharger in the future. It's a T25 to T28 housing. And I have the custom intercooler kit with a custom intercooler piping setup. I'm running the RX-8 injectors, which are super cheap and typically Miata people do when they're not running E85. The car can easily make 230, 240 wheel, which I believe it's around 230 wheel right now at 12 PSI. Honestly, I could not have more fun driving this car. It is the best thing in the world to me. Every time I turn the car on, every time I get on the clutch and go into first gear, I have so much fun simply because I made it myself, and that's why I think it is the best car or the best Miata on the internet right now. If I drove anyone else's Miata, let it be a V8 or SR swapped or... So again, I know this is my opinion and you're gonna have your own opinions, and I implore you, please comment down below. What is your favorite Miata in the internet? I get it, yours might not be mine. Mine is mine because mine is sick to me. I do love this car. It is super freaking cool. But at the end of the day, if something happens to it, it would suck a lot, but it wouldn't be life-changing, it wouldn't be world-ending, it wouldn't be anything like that. I would build another one, or I'd build a different car, and it would be my favorite car as well. So keep that in mind. Cars are definitely something that can go away right in the blink of an eye. They're our privilege. I'm super blessed to be having this thing. I'm super blessed to even have the ability to work on cars in general. Yeah, that's enough of my talking. I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are super, super cool. I will get more workout footage to you in the future. I know a lot of you guys do workout as well as work on cars, so it's super cool to see that. A lot more life stuff in the future as well. If you plan... Again, if you think there's another Miata on the internet right now that is better than this one right now, please comment it down below. It's not going to hurt my feelings, I promise. I promise it's not going to hurt my feelings. Definitely like the video if you thought it was a good one, and subscribe, guys. It means the world to like the videos and subscribe. It seriously means the world to me when you guys like the videos and subscribe. It's such a cool feeling that all you guys are interacting with me. But enough talking for me right now. I am done. Thank you guys for checking out today's video. Peace out. Seriously means the world to me when you guys like the videos and subscribe. It's such a cool feeling that all you guys are interacting with me. But enough talking for me right now. I am done. Thank you guys for checking out today's video. Peace out.
Cross.
Still no pickles.